Well, welcome to another soap making demo. This one is freesia and summer berries, as you saw. So I'm just measuring out the coconut oil there. And next is the rice bran oil. And then the olive oil. And lastly, the sunflower oil. I just had enough of that. Okay, and then I'm measuring out the water allowance. And I didn't have enough of that, so I had to go inside and get some more pure water. And now the calcium, it's a calcium chloride. I'm in a cheese making video, the caustic soda. There it is, a little bit too much, pop some back in there. And finally weigh out our fragrance oil. I'm using 25 grams per kilogram of oils. So the fragrance oil I'm using there is freesia and summer berries. Okay, just adding the caustic soda to the water, not the other way around. And it does give off a lot of heat there, so I'm just staying the way the steam seemed to follow me everywhere. There we go. Now it's gone clear and it's ready to pour. I did take a little bit of the water allowance and mixed it with some titanium dioxide there just to do some colouring for later on. So I'm ready to pour the lye water into the oils just to melt the coconut oil. Just pour that in as close as you can to the oils. Get that out of the way. My trusty assistant there's doing all the work for me. So just going to stir that until all of the solid oils or fats are melted. It takes about 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, once they're all melted and there's a nice emulsion, I'm just going to heat it with a stick blender to come up to a light trace. And you can see that it's changing colour, a custardy sort of colour. Then add the fragrance oil and just give that a quick blend in. There we go, that's enough. I needed it still runny enough so I could split it into 3 colours. So the first colour I'm going to use is, I'm going to split it into white and then 2 other jugs, so I can do a purple and a red. So there's the 2 other colours, and then I've got the titanium mix there. I'll just pour that straight in because titanium dioxide needs a fairly good blend in with the base to get it mixed and white throughout. So I'll just stick blend that through. So it needs a really good whisk. And by hand it takes ages, so it's best if you do it with a stick blender. That's what I've found anyway. There we go. That's thickened a little bit, but that's okay. So my assistant's just lined the mould with clean plastic wrap. So just give that a hand whisk, make sure I've got all the titanium dioxide mixed through there. So we've done that, so we're going to pop that in as the first layer. A bit of troubles with the liner there. We're actually going to change over very soon to a different type of liner. So stay tuned for these for a new announcement in the videos. So just getting all that out with the spatula. Yeah, just pop that out of the way, and we're going to mix in the other colours. So my lovely assistant Kim here has taken over the reins of the soap making, just mixing those in by hand. And we're doing a lovely violet, and we're doing a lovely red colour as well, just to make the colours pop a little bit. So she wanted me to add a little bit more purple in, or violet. There we go, it's a little bit deeper, so that's nice. So we're going to use a plunging technique, so it goes down a little bit into the white base. And there's not a lot of it, so you can't do too much to it. So it just plunges in just by lifting the jug up. Get the spatula in there, get it all out. There we go. Now I'm just going to pick that up and just level it off there, just by jiggling the mould a little bit. And then I'm just going to manipulate the mould, just using some straws there to move through, and then another straw just to swirl through the mixture, the soap batter. That creates quite a good effect. Now just some isopropyl alcohol on top, just to prevent initial soda ash from forming. So 24 hours later, this is what it looks like. That's the initial cut off the first end. So we're going to cut the soap now using my soap cutter and soap cutting box. So they look pretty good. You can see where it's plunged down in the middle there. It's got kind of look like a bathtub effect. So I'm having to wipe the blade with isopropyl alcohol in between each of the cuts, because I don't want the titanium dioxide to drag through the colours as I cut through the next bar. So you may have to do this as well. Anyway, as you can see, I've got 9 decent sized bars out of that. It was a really good effort. I think it worked out quite well. So we'll be selling these in about 5 weeks' time. Anyway, thanks for watching the videos. You can check out another one of our soap making videos here. So you can pick up soap making kits and supplies over at littlegreenworkshops.com.au. And don't forget that you can subscribe to the channel for more soap videos. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next time.